Alright, Shalom, Akim. Alright, first and foremost, before we get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and others, a great milestone who grew well and taught me the truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there throughout the full of the earth, pushing this word and all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Brother Kazapa from GMS Raleigh, North Carolina, just here with the brothers in DC. As you see right now, we're in the the Lord's creation, man. Just bringing out the scriptures, man. But the scripture I want to get today, man, is regarding, committing yourself unto Yahweh Shemel Shai, and the Lord will give you everything that you desire. Okay? All right. So with that, we get started. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 3. It says, "Trust in Yahweh and do good." It says, "So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily shalt thou be fed." Kind. It says, "Trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai and do good." What is doing good? Doing according to His will. All right. The scripture said, if you be willing and obedient, all right, you shall eat the good of the land. And the good of the land that we want to take part of is the first go rounds to the kingdom of heaven. All right. So first you got to trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai and do good is according to His will, which is written in these scriptures, man. Follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Fear Him, because it's the whole duty of man. Okay. You find that in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Okay. All right. It says, verse 4. It says, "Delight thyself also in Yahweh, and He shall give thee the desires of thy heart." Okay, and that Hebrew word for heart is la, which means your mind. Okay, all right. If you delight yourself in the Lord, all right, do what the Lord commands you to do, and not only doing those things, but be willing and obedient and love it. Okay, all right. He's gonna give you the desires of your heart, man. All right. And right now, the desire of the heart of the elect, the mind of the elect, is to desire the kingdom of heaven. Okay, all right. So best believe their desires will be fulfilled, man. All right, because they're delighting themselves in Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay, all right. And that's the elect, the 144,000. All right, and then the 1/3 men, women, children who believe. Okay. This last verse says, verse 5. It says, "Commit thy way unto Yahweh, trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass." Kind. And that what says commit, man. Well, commit means to actually put forth to something, to actually put forth to action and stay in it. Okay. So commit thy way. The way means your conduct, the way you act, the way you conduct yourself amongst the world. All right. Commit your way unto Yahweh Shemel Shai, by changing your ways, amending your ways of the world. Okay, and conforming yourself unto the image of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is written in these scriptures. Okay, it says, "Trust also in Him." There goes the trust again. Okay, to believe, to trust in Him. It says what? It says, "And He shall bring it to pass." What to pass? We just read in verse 4. Your desires of your heart. He's going to actually bring those to pass if you commit yourself unto Yahweh Shemel Shai. If you dedicate yourself unto Him. All right, and your conduct unto His ways. Okay, all right. So just want to show you Akim and Akwas, man. If you commit your way unto Yahweh Shemel Shai, all right, Lord's will be a part of elect. He's going to give us the kingdom of heaven, the desires of our heart, man. Okay, and everything that comes with the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, being on top, being ruling, having our families back again, all the riches in the world, man, different planets and so on and so forth, man. But the scriptures promise the elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, ultimately the salvation. Okay, so with that, give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and told me the truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. Till next time, say shalom and a Baba Ball.
All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, like always, we'll start by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who were well and taught us this truth. Peace and salutations be unto your fellow Akim brothers that are also pushing at this word, the truth, the faith, and the sincerity. All right, and we out here with the bros, enjoying the beautiful scenery as you can see. And one theme that's been going around lately is that achieving the desires of our heart. As men of the Lord, of course, we may be in this flesh, fighting the good fight of faith, just like our forefathers. But at the end of the day, too, we also want our own things on the side. Our desires. It could be many things. Seeing our family line continue. Having a woman by your side. Having a kingdom in righteousness, like we all should be desiring. Having our enemy blotted out the earth. These are the many things, that many desires a man of the Lord have in their mind. Have in their heart. And so fighting that good fight of faith, that's one of the many rewards that the Lord's going to gift us, all right, for fighting and confessing His name on the highways and hedges, fighting for truth's sake, for His name's sake, Yahweh Shai, So this is the let me get the first precept. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 17. It says, and their children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be glorified also together. You know, and that's that big if. You know, that's that contract breaker. You know, that's if you actually stick by him within and throughout all things that you go through. You know, the thing is, you may push out this word, but at that, you gotta remember. You know, we still have desires in our heart, and the Lord knows this. The Lord knows what we want better than us. We know better than our own selves. You know, so what if we do these things? What, we're gonna be glorified with him. All right, glorified with who? Hamashiach Yahushua. Because what? He beat this flesh. He beat this world, and he got glorified in heaven, and that's what we're waiting to be glorified as well. You know. So continuing on, it says, verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You know, and that's powerful, man. The things that we go through now momentarily is not going to be compared to what we're going to receive in the kingdom of heaven. You know, time's infinity. You know, what's in the kingdom of heaven, it's eternal. I mean, it's immortal. It's forever. And what? The things you see around us, all right, you know, this flesh, this outward vessel, you know, being corrupt as it is, what is temporal. All right, it's all gonna be forgotten about in due time, you know. And even our sufferings today, the things we fight, the things that we do, our deeds here on earth for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, that in itself is spiritual, and what that your actions, your deeds here on earth is immortal, you know. But everything else, the side wickedness, you know, what I'm saying the things that don't benefit you, all the sufferings, that's just gonna be forgotten about. But what is gonna be remembered is your righteousness, the things that you've done and the things that you want, and the Lord's gonna freely give it to you if you do what He says, if you stick by Him in the end, you know. So I got one last precept just to close out. This is Isaiah 64:4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O Lord, beside thee, what He hath prepared for him that waited for Him. You know, and it's crazy because what's really spiritual, because what that word wait is, it essentially means to suffer. All right. So what and of course those that love Him. So those that love the Lord, those that suffer for His name's sake. All right. Here on this side, all right, you're gonna have a plethora of things waiting for you. All right. When Hamashiach Yahushua returns, you know, when righteousness and His kingdom is established here on earth. You know. And this is the good news. These are the things that makes us joyous in these times to keep us going. You know, and Lord's will that spirit continues onward, even unto the end. You know, Lord's willing. You know, so Lord willing, that was uplifting and edifying somewhat. You know, so with that, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Okakodash. Again, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who were well able to touch this truth. And of course, peace and salutations to your fellow Akim that are also pushing out this word in truth, in sincerity, and in faith. Shalom.
All right, shalom. You know, before I begin, I want to give all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the men who rule well, the men who taught us the truth. All right, and a sincere shalom wa barakim to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, and just laying back and off of the brothers. All right, they brought out that you know, spiritual exhortation. You know, and I also want to add on to add on to their point through the spirit power of Yahweh Shai. All right, this is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Right, because right now we're living in a world, all right, where in a temporary state. All right, right now Israel is in their captivity. So everything that we have right now, except for the word, is temporary. All right, everything is temporary, man. Our dwelling places, the very clothes that we wear, the food that we eat, that stuff is temporary for right now. All right. Instead, we should be laying up our treasures, like the scripture is going to actually say it better than me. All right, because it said, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth." There's a reason why, you know, Yahweh Shai specifically said that, man. All right, because we're living in a temporary, we're living in the time of the temporary era, temporary time period. All right, where these things are going to come to pass, man. All right. Verse 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Right, because that's in the kingdom. All right, that's when there won't be any more corruption. All right, we won't be, even our very bodies won't be corrupted, man. All right, because even right now, even our very bodies are corrupted. All right, and like the brothers was going into, the Lord giving thee the desires of thine heart and things of that nature. Hey, that's going to be in the kingdom. All right. Not so much right now. All right, we're not gonna get everything that we want on this side. All right, but as far as the spiritual gains, that's what we really should be seeking right now. Okay, and that's how you store up your treasures in heaven. Okay, because you can't receive a mansion right here on this side. You know, you can't get the palace made of gold on this corner. That's gonna be in the kingdom when those things are incorruptible. All right, and the Lord's Spirit is upon, you know, all those things, man, and everything is incorruptible. Okay, verse 21, Matthew 6 and 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. That's right. All right, because ultimately, like the scriptures say, you know, thy law is my meditation, man. All right, because what? Basically, our mind is on the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's us laying up our treasures in heaven, man. All right, trying to stay in the spirit to the best of our ability. All right, putting in the time, the effort, the work. All right, battling the darkness to continue in the light. All right, that's you laying up your treasures in heaven. You obtaining wisdom. The scriptures say wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If that desire be in thrones and scepters, you know, then desire wisdom. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna read it again. For where Matthew 6 and 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be. Salakia. There will your heart be also. Right. And the elect, ultimately, their heart is in the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is in this wisdom. All right. Ultimately, that's them seeking the kingdom. Lord, will we be of that number? Isaiah 14 and 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Right, and that's actually the ultimate desire of the elect. All right, desiring to have their own ruling on top of everything. Okay, desiring to see Yahweh Shai ruling over everything, man. That's the desire, man. All right, because that's what's going to come to pass when the Lord gives us rest from the bondage that we're serving right now. All right, we'll read it again. Isaiah 14:3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. Right, because right now we can feel those emotions. We can feel sorrow, sadness, you know, depression, you know, all those different things, man. And from thy fear, right? We're in fear for our lives every day in this place, man, in this society, all right? Whether it be from sinning or moving off, or just Esau in general, man. There's different wiles and tactics which are set against the poor, which are the Israelites. And from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, right? Because one day we're not going to serve in slavery anymore, man. All right, that's what the Lord promised to Israel, right? Beginning with the elect. I'm gonna get this last one. This is Psalms chapter 37 and 11. But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Right, and who's that, man? That's of course beginning with the elect. All right, the meek is going to inherit the earth. All right, because the elect is gonna, you know, pretty much wake up every day and rule. All right, because the whole planet Earth is gonna be theirs, man. All right, and the different planets and such, man, all in the proper order of rulership. All right, and those are the things that Lord willing we be part of that number. Those are the things that we're waiting for, man. All right, Lord will we be part of the 144,000. All right, so this was edifying and exhorting. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, the men who do well, the men who taught us the truth. All right, and a sincere shalom for rocking to the elect. Shalom.